Good morning, motherfuckers. I'm wired as fuck right now. No sleep, no topics, and no sanity in sight. We're gonna freestyle this motherfucker. So prepare your ears for the train wreck that this episode's already gonna be. That it already is right now. Welcome to episode 9 of the 100% Awkward Podcast. 9 episodes. More than 9 weeks, because I was a lazy piece of shit for the first 3 episodes, but other than me being a lazy piece of shit, you know what fucking sucks ass? Working for 24 hours. Yeah, that's right. I worked another 24-hour shift yesterday and today. Just got off like 30 minutes ago. There's two things. I accomplished 2 things. Only accomplished 2 things. I literally just sat there. This pretty much just sat there like a reception desk and did nothing. I swept the floor a little bit, I guess, but I don't really count that as a compliment because I didn't fucking sucked ass. But the 2 things I accomplished, not very good things, but they're things nonetheless. I went about 20,000 leagues deep into my fucking Instagram Explore page. That was fucking mind-numbing. If you want to fucking turn your brain off and drop your IQ about 100 points, just cruise on your Instagram Explore page for about 4 hours. That'll fucking do it. That will do it. It did it to me. So, also, I chewed an entire pack of Airheads gum. So that's cool. 2 very big accomplishments. 2 things that I'm very proud of. Got my coffee right here. Sorry if that's annoying, but if it was, then fuck you. Just kidding, I love you. So, not that I don't have anything to talk about, but just freestyling. I like how it's going. I like the flow. It's random. You don't know what I'm going to talk about next. I could talk about fucking woolly mammoths. You know what's a good movie? Ice Age. I'm Sid the Sloth. Well, I wish. That's fucking... I definitely relate with Sid the Sloth. I'll tell you that much. Just living. Just existing, you know? Existing in this world. Being a sloth. It's kind of retarded. I think at one point, everybody is a character in Ice Age. You know? Sometimes you're the baby. You know, you're a little baby. You don't know much. Just walking around, just enjoying life. Sometimes you're Sid. Also don't know much, and you're just walking around enjoying life. But you can talk, so you can communicate with people, so I guess that's cool. Sometimes you're the woolly mammoth. Ray Romano. Everybody loves Raymond. Manny. Yeah, that was his name. Manny the Mammoth. Oh, jeez. Sid the Sloth, Manny the Mammoth. What was the fucking saber-toothed tiger's name? Was it Sabre? Sabre? Actually, I'm gonna look that shit up. But that Ice Age is a good movie. You know? Ice Age. The first one was good. It's a classic. Also, like the first Shrek was a classic movie, you know? You know the whole cakes have layers. So do onions. And such quotes as, "That's a nice boulder. I like that boulder." Also, such quotes as, "Shrek is love, Shrek is life." Update on the name of the woolly mammoth. It's Manny. Diego. Oh man, they kind of ruined it there, didn't they? Sid the Sloth got that little alliteration. Manny the Mammoth got that little alliteration. Diego the saber-toothed tiger. You could have done better. You definitely could have done 100% better. So, things I did this week, after going on some random tangent about how amazing of a movie Ice Age is, I really didn't do much this week. It was a pretty boring week, honestly. But it wasn't a bad one, I guess. I did I did jump from an airplane, jumped out of a perfectly good airplane because I'm a fucking psychopath with no fucking will to live. I had a parachute, so I didn't die. Obviously, I'm here talking to you, or am I a ghost? I don't know. But so that was cool. Pretty boring. Honestly, you would think jumping everything's cool, but it sucks ass. It sucks ass. One, because there's always the possibility you could die. You know, try not to think about that, but it's always there. You know, his death is always right around the corner, just waiting to fucking steal your soul. But you know, we got there to like the airfield at like about 10 o'clock in the morning, and they're like, just you'll be back at 12, you know, because that's when we were gonna get our chutes and stuff. And we didn't have where to go. We just had to sit there, and then we finally at 12 get our chutes, and they're like, take another break, be ready at 1 o'clock so you can start putting your chutes on. I was like, what the fuck? Why are we fucking wasted? We just wasted 3 fucking hours. 3 whole hours wasted when we could have been getting ready. But no. They just want to waste our time. That's something that really grinds my gears, is when your time is wasted. Because I feel like time is the most valuable thing in the world. Honestly, more than money. You can always get money back. You could lose $1, and hell, you can make $1. You could lose $1 million. You can always make $1 million back. I mean, that's very selective, but whatever. But you lose time. You can never get that time back. That time is gone. Gone into the bowels of space and time, never to be seen again. So be careful how you spend your time. Be careful how you spend your money. But be careful how you spend your time. And you know what's a good way to spend your money and time? A good way to spend your money is give me your money, so I can make this podcast even better than it already is, even though it's already the greatest podcast on the internet. Don't have to go on another tangent like that, because you already know it's true. I know it's true. So we'll leave it at that. And a perfect way to spend your time is also listening to this podcast. Listening to my juicy voice coursing through your ears. I wanted to say corneas, but that's in your eyeballs. I mean, you can, my pasty white face coursing in through your corneas on YouTube. So, I mean, I guess it works both ways, but you hear my juicy voice coursing through your ears into your brain, and you interpret my words however you want. But back to jumping. And then, we finally get our chutes on, and you're sitting there for another 3 hours in an uncomfortable chute, where it's just squishing your testicles together, if you have those. If you're a girl, which there are some girls that jumped, then you're lucky, because there's really nothing to be squished. So, good for you, I guess. And then you see, once we finally get on the plane, you're fucking sitting there, and I watch the dude. You hand off. There's like a really strong string. I don't want to say string, because string sounds so weak, but it's like a rope, I guess, that when you jump out, it pulls your chute out and stuff. And the dude in front of me dropped his, which you're not supposed to do that. So I saw that, and I was like, awesome. Off to a great start. And I finally jump out, and he didn't die. Didn't get decapitated. Didn't, lose my life. So we're all floating in the air, and then, oh, look, there's someone below me. So I had to run off their chute. Yes, run off their chute and jump off. And then I dropped like 25 feet. But I hit my landing was very soft. So all in all, the jump was good, but the day sucked ass. Most days like that, they suck ass. There's no fun. It's really hard to. The military really makes it hard to enjoy jumping. So if you enjoy jumping, then I enjoy like the 45 seconds you're floating. Once you're like, okay, I'm not gonna die. There's no way I could die. I mean, you could still break your leg once you hit the ground. You could still fracture every bone in your body. But there's some calmness once you're at like 1,000 to say 800 to about 300 feet. Just call it the calm zone because you're kind of just enjoying. And then once you get below 300 feet, then you gotta worry about breaking every bone in your body. So that sucks. But yeah, that was honestly the most exciting thing I did this week. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm wearing this fucking dank ass sweater because it's cold as fuck. It was hot as shit last week, and now it's just cold as shit. And it sucks. I don't like the cold. I'm from Texas, where cold is like 60 degrees. Here, it fucking sucks ass. But I do get to wear this cool sweater, so I guess it's a win-win. Or a give and take, you know. Okay, give away the heat, but I get to wear this dope-ass sweater. I also get to wear my dope-ass fucking denim jacket. Super cool. Very cool. If you have a denim jacket, then you're the type of person I want to hang out with. You want to know not the person, you want to know who is not the type of person I want to hang out with. Someone who drives a beige sedan, likes pancakes over waffles, has an Android phone, and likes Freebirds over Chipotle. But if you are that, and if you already are my friend and I'm already stuck being friends with you, then I still love you. If you get anything from this horrible, horrible train wreck of an episode, just get this much. I love you. You have my love. I hope I have your love. But hopefully I'd have some of your money too, because that'd be dope. So, yeah. Okay. Let's get back to... I didn't really eat much yesterday and today. I've been doing this... You know, in the morning, I kind of stopped just eating breakfast because I'm just not that hungry, and I hate forcing myself to eat food. I like food, trust me. I love food. Once I start eating, it's very hard for me to stop. Donuts and Oreos. Bro. Donuts and Oreos. Oreos over chocolate chip cookies any fucking day. But donuts and Oreos are my fucking weakness. Like when I took a trip overseas, my mom sent me some care packages, and she sent me 5 family-size fucking packages of Oreos and 3 family-size packages of chocolate chip cookies and 1 regular package of mint Oreos. And those only lasted about a week, which that was a pretty rough week. I didn't want to eat them because I was trying to, be consistent with eating healthy over there, which was pretty easy to do. But all those fucking Oreos threw kind of a wrench in. Also, when it comes to shit like that, I have zero self-control. When it comes to like snack food like that, like I can't buy snack food. I can't just go out and buy a bag of fucking chips, because I'll eat them all in one fucking sitting. I'll just sit there and keep eating them. Then I'll tell myself to stop. I'll go put it back in the cupboard, cabinet, whatever the fuck you call it. And then I'll sit down and I'm like, I'm hungry. And I'll go and fucking pick it up again and just eat all of it. Especially Pop-Tarts. My roommate, God bless his soul, he bought like Pop-Tarts in fucking bulk. 48 fucking Pop-Tart packages. And we went to fucking town on them, which I didn't plan on it, but he was like, oh, yeah. He's like, I got some Oreos, or not Oreos. I got some Pop-Tarts, like a big box of Pop-Tarts. You can have some if you want. And I was like, don't tell me that, because I'll eat all of them. tell me that I can't have any and that I won't eat them because I'm a huge piece of shit and I have zero self-control. But I ate a lot of them. And last week was very sad. And also, I went grocery shopping last Friday and I got a box of some spooky Halloween Pop-Tarts. They were delicious, but I ate 4 of the packages in one sitting, and I wanted to throw up. I felt sick. I knew it was going to happen. Mainly because they have dairy in them. You know what else sucks ass and really grinds my gears? Being lactose intolerant. Sucks ass. Sucks hella ass. Think of all the asses you can think of. Being lactose intolerant sucks all of them. Just sucks them. Just sucks them. In case you needed a audio fucking whatever. Can't have cheese. Can't have any dairy. That's what lactose intolerant means. My body does not enjoy lactose. Can't break it down. You know what it does break it down to? Breaks it down into farts. That's what it breaks it down to. It breaks it down into a stomach ache and farts. And it sucks. Because the farts stink and the stomach ache just sucks. Having a stomach ache just, sucks ass. But I love ice cream. But I can't eat it. Because it hurts my little tummy. And I love putting cheese on things. But I can't. Because it hurts my little tummy. Pretty much think of any dairy product, and my body can't have it. That's what, But I did discover, I started buying lactose-free milk for my protein shakes, which, sucks too, because every fucking reasonably priced protein is fucking whey, which is dairy, in case you didn't know. Newsflash, learned this fucking recently. Pissed me off. It's all fucking whey. And it makes my stomach hurt. It makes me fart, because it hurts my little tummy. It was just lactose. Or not lactose, but it's fucking dairy. And so I have to buy, non-whey protein, which is, twice the fucking price. So, honestly, I just suck it up and buy whey protein and just deal with my tummy hurt. But I started buying lactose-free milk, which, I don't drink it just straight, because it kind of doesn't taste bad, but it obviously doesn't taste like real milk because there's no lactose in it. So... Also, I discovered that they have lactose-free cheese. I always thought, I was like, I wish I had lactose-free cheese. So maybe one day I can use it and make a fucking dank-ass lactose-free pizza so I can enjoy it, because that's another weakness of mine is fucking pizza, dude. Pizza's the fucking ultimate fucking meal. You got your delicious bread, thin crust, stuffed crust, which is the best kind, normal crust, and that gay-ass Chicago deep dish shit. Man, that stuff sucks ass. It's fucking just fucking sauce and a fucking bread pool. Anyways, but you got your fucking delicious crust. You got your sauce. You can use white sauce, which is, I think it's I don't even know what it is. Is it like Parmesan or some shit? Whatever it is, it's fucking delicious. You got your fucking delicious cheese, which can be also put inside the crust. Fucking talk about fucking game changer. Shout out to Pizza Hut. They should also sponsor this podcast. Chipotle and Pizza Hut, you should sponsor this podcast. Fucking get on that. Then you can put whatever toppings you want. You can put pepperoni. My favorite is pepperoni, red onions, and green bell peppers. You got your veggies in there, but they taste good cooked on pizza. And then you got your fucking pepperoni. Even just regular pepperoni pizza is fucking dank. You can't beat a classic pepperoni pizza. If you fucking eat just regular cheese pizza, you're a psychopath that deserves to be fucking thrown in jail. Because it's just fucking cheese, bro. I feel like a little biased though because I'm lactose intolerant and it hurts my little tummy just thinking about it. But nonetheless, pizza is amazing. However you prefer it. Except those people who like fucking pineapple on their pizza, man. What is wrong with you? It's fucking weird. You're fucking... You like pineapple pizza. You like pineapples on pizza. You like fucking chocolate chip cookies over Oreos. You prefer Freebirds over Chipotle. You drive a fucking tan or a beige sedan, and you're 30. You have an Android instead of an iPhone, like everybody else in the fucking world. And you like pancakes over waffles. What is wrong with you? You're just one horrible person who just doesn't deserve to exist because you like those things, which are you like things that are universally unliked. I hope I said that right, or else I just sounded really dumb. Which, I mean, I am kind of dumb, so I guess I sounded like myself. So that makes sense. But pizza. What was I talking about before pizza? I don't even know. But pizza's delicious. But yeah, food fucking... I have no self-control when it comes to food. And it sucks because food's good. You need food. But, you know, eating healthy's... You can make eating healthy good. You can make it delish. You can make it hella delish. My favorite thing I've been cooking lately is... You know, throw a little ground beef. Brown that ground beef. Throw a little tuna. Tuna of the sea. Chicken of the sea, some would call it. Throw that in there. Cook it up. Once the meat's nice and brown, the tuna's nice and cooked. You crack some eggs on that shit, and you mix it all around, and it's a mixture of egg yolk and egg whites, and it's just a delicious concoction. Then you cook some white rice. You throw some cheese on that white rice. And then you put your egg, tuna, and ground beef mix on top of that rice and cheese mix. And then you put more cheese on top, and then you add a little salsa. Not too much, but just enough to give it that kick, that little extra kick. Then you mix it all up, and it fucking tastes delicious. Because it's like the cheese molds with the rice, and it doesn't create a paste, because that'd be kind of weird if it did that. And... It just holds everything together. You know, you get tons of flavor in each bite. It's the glue that holds the delicious fucking. It's the glue that holds it together. Seeing if I wrote anything down. No, I didn't. Other than, yeah, I don't have any fucking topics. I just been freestyling. We've been good for a good 23 minutes. I'm proud of myself. Now I don't know what the fucking else to do, but. I wish I was going to plan on going to sleep after I worked another 24-hour shift. Because I obviously, didn't sleep. Just fucking killed my brain on my Instagram Explore page. Listened to a couple podcasts. Not mine, because I'm not a fucking... I do listen to mine, though. But just to make sure it sounds good for you motherfuckers. The motherfuckers that I love. I love you motherfuckers. But, literally fucking... I did watch a dude throw up. He was running on the road outside our building. He was running super slow. And he kind of just stopped. Started walking. And it started blowing chunks. It was really funny. But today, I wish I could tell you I was going to sleep, but I'm not. Mainly because I don't want to fuck up my sleep schedule. Also, I have to go to the gym, which I really don't want to do, but then again, I don't want to do, but I am, because I hate myself, but also love myself. It's a love-hate relationship. Gotta get a haircut, even though my hair's fine, but I enjoy getting haircuts. I generally enjoy getting haircuts, just sitting there in the barber chair, and them just clipping away the sound of the buzzers. Them not trying to fucking rape your head like you did when you go to basic and they just shave all your fucking hair off. Fuck, that sucked ass. But, it's just nice and relaxing, It's almost like getting a massage, but for your brain. Not your brain, but like your head. Plus, it looks good after, especially if you go to a good barber, which I found a great barber around us. And the haircut's only $10 fucking, dude. $10 fucking for a haircut? For a dank ass haircut? I mean, if you can see my hair right now, it looks dope. But I gotta freshen up the sides, make them look tight. But $10 for a haircut, you can't beat that, dude. And he's like super old, so he's been doing this for fucking 150 years, so he knows what he's doing. And it's just a good haircut all around, It's just a good experience. It reminds me of the old barbershop my grandpa would take me to when I was a little kid. I always go to the same barbershop, get my hair cut by the same dude. It's got that old school barbershop feel. And it's dope, Also, I need to drive my buddy because when he moved into his room, someone left a futon, but it didn't have the mattress. It had the fucking frame, but no mattress. So that's kind of weird. I think it's actually kind of funny. Because he just fucking took the mattress, left the fucking bed frame. So, I guess I'm going to go shopping today. But I'm not going to wear this sweater out in public. I mean, I would, but, I'm feeling more of a hoodie kind of day. Maybe some sweatpants too. It's kind of cold outside. Actually, I'm going to see what the weather's like. Open up my weather app. It's an app for everything, guys. 61 degrees. And sunny. I'd say that's perfect weather almost. I'd say if it was 71 degrees, 75 degrees, I feel like is the perfect temperature for outside. No humidity. Bright and sunny, 75 degrees, no wind, because wind sucks ass, especially when it's cold as fuck. Yeah. I honestly just wore this sweater for the recording of the podcast for YouTube. I thought it would look cool on camera, but it's really dark, and so is my room. You know what? We're going to fix that right now. Ooh, baby. It's nice and sunny outside. It's a nice day outside, dude. Here we go. Look at that. Now my fucking face looks super white and pasty. I look like a fucking ghost. Just call me Casper. Don't call me Casper. I mean, you can if you want, but don't call me Casper. Or if you want to, you can, but really don't call me Casper. Got my coffee here. I've been really into coffee lately. I don't know why. Because it's fucking delicious. That's why. Duh. I got this creamer. It was cookies and sprinkles. But it's delicious as fuck, so I don't give a shit if you think that's weird. Because fuck you. With this up, see my fucking dome. My fucking pasty. But you can see this cool sweater. So if you don't look at my pasty ass white face, you can look at this dank ass maroon, black, and with blue and red striped sweater. I got this sweater a very long time ago, but it's my favorite one. I got this. I'm not drinking out of it, but I got, if you're watching on YouTube, 100% awkward, 0% game. I've already explained why that's that, but let me know if you want that on mugs. I was thinking about putting that on mugs and trying to sell them. I already got some shirts designed that I'm going to sell to some people, some of my homies, pretty much the 12 people that listen to this thing, which I'm kind of surprised the last two episodes haven't been doing so hot. I think episode 7, which was my favorite episode to date, only got 11 plays. Last episode, which I'm not surprised, last episode honestly sucked ass, and I'm sorry. Me and Travis tried to save it, but it just, I don't know. I feel like, it's because I had too many topics to talk about. It kind of just ruins that. I like just freestyling. Like, I've been going for 30 minutes right now. No topics, nothing in mind. I'm also fucking high off no sleep, so I'm delirious out of my fucking brain. So that kind of helps. And my fucking nose is running. Not away, but there's like snot coming out of it. I'm just feeling it today, It's nice outside. I'm tired as fuck, which kind of sucks, but I'm also super awake. Like, you get past a certain point where it's about midnight till about 3 a.m. where you're fighting the fucking Z monster. You fucking bobbing for apples. Bobbing for sleep apples. And then after that, once you get past that wall, you kind of get into it's almost like a runner's high. where, runners, you just kind of just go numb. You get into like a no sleep high where nothing really feels numb, but you're just super awake. And you're like, well, shit, now I'm not going to go to sleep for a very long time. So I'm staying up for the next fucking 36 hours, which I'm going to try and be very productive today. So that's kind of cool. But got no sleep. I'm fucking delirious out of my mind. Maybe I should just stop sleeping. Maybe I'll try that. Maybe I'll feel better if I just don't sleep. I can get a lot of stuff done if you don't sleep. You can get everything done because you don't sleep. Even though sleeping's the fucking best, dude. Just taking a fucking dope-ass nap. Naps are something that don't grind my gears. In fact, naps oil my gears up and make them spin smooth as fuck. It's like you wake up early to go to work. If you have to wake up early to go to work. Even if you don't, you're just exhausted. You just lay down, take a fucking good old nap. Good 2-hour nap. Usually it'll turn into a 4-hour nap, and then it turns into a 16-hour nap because you end up just staying asleep, which is fucking also dope. You wake up and you feel fucking good. Except those times when you wake up from a nap and you just forget you're a human that exists on Earth and you don't know where you are. Those naps are the nap while you're asleep. It's like almost like drinking. Some naps are like when you drink. You're enjoying it while you're doing it, while you're taking a nap, while you're getting fucking drunk. And then you wake up and you got a fucking sleep hangover and you feel like shit. So what do? You go right back to sleep. What do you do when you wake up with a hangover? You go right back to drinking and you get fucked up. So, naps are like drinking. You learned something new today. If you didn't know that, naps are like drinking. Yeah. Because I used to take naps every day after work before I'd go to the gym. Because I would go to the gym till like 8 o'clock. Because, I like to be productive in between then. As soon as I get done at the gym, I just go straight to sleep. And it's great. Take a nice cold shower. Go to sleep. Wake up. Fucking exist in the world. That's all we're doing here. We're just existing. But what you do with that existence is how you spend your existence is up to you. Do you like to take naps? Yeah, I love to take naps. It's a good way to choose to exist. But now I've stopped taking naps after work because it fucks with my already shitty sleep. Because something else that sucks ass is insomnia. That also sucks ass. Fucking hard as fuck to fucking fall asleep, and you wake up a billion times at night. You wake up, feel like ass. Insomnia is also like drinking, except you don't enjoy doing it. You don't enjoy insomnia while it's happening. You don't enjoy having trouble falling asleep, having trouble staying asleep, and you end up waking up feeling like ass anyways. So lose. And what you wake up and feel like shit. You can't go back to sleep because it sucks. It's hard. It feels almost impossible to go back to sleep. It's like having sleep anxiety. Like I'm scared of going to sleep. Like I'm like, oh fuck, am I gonna fall asleep? I don't know. That's pretty much how most of my nights go, and it really sucks. Ass. It sucks ass. Think of all the asses that you've ever seen. It sucks all of them. Every single one. It doesn't leave one out. If you think of a new ass that you haven't seen or see a new ass, it sucks that one too. It sucks every ass. Bear's ass, pig's ass, snake's ass. If you can find it. If you find snake's ass, sucks it too. Sucks it hard. Yeah. I like this whole freestyling thing. Just talk about whatever. I'm just gonna stop. I said I was gonna do it last. It was like, you don't need topics. You just fucking. What do I need topics for? That's limiting my creativity. Let me take some coffee. Let me mainline some coffee real quick. It's delicious. If only you could taste this coffee right now. Yeah. So I'll just remember shit. But I'm just going to freestyle. Talk about whatever I want. Like Ice Age. Let's pull that out of my fucking butt. Pulled Ice Age right out of my butt. Not going to repeat that again. But it's a nice, I've said this too, but it's a nice day. It is a nice day. But you know what? I think I'm going to end it there. It's been a good episode, I feel. It's good revamp. Last episode sucked ass. I'll be the first to admit it. Last episode sucked ass. They give any ass in the world, and it sucked it. Your ass, my ass, your dog's ass, your grandma's ass, your grandpa's ass, your aunt's ass, your uncle's ass, your pet gecko's ass. If you have one, sucked it too. Sucked it clean off. But follow the Twitter account, 100% awk. I think I'm going to change it because I need to figure out how to change it. Because having to say, oh, you got to spell out percent too? Fucking, I don't like doing that. Sucks ass. Donate to my Patreon. Give me your fucking money, bitch. But I love you. So give me your money. Because so I can buy stuff to make this podcast better. More mics, a mixer. That's about it, honestly. And you just give me money because you love me and I love you. Follow the SoundCloud if you're a fucking 5-star loser. No, 0-star loser. But if you do, I love you still. So you can listen to it if you don't have a fucking iPhone like the rest of the world. On iTunes. Subscribe to it on iTunes so you can be notified when I fucking post an episode. And review that shit. And give it 5 stars. Because honestly, there's some weird glitch and it doesn't let you give it anything less. So I don't care if they don't fix it. But even if they did fix it and you could give it 1 star, you wouldn't because it's not possible. You can't give the greatest podcast on the internet 1 star. You have to give it 5. No more? Actually, you can give it more if you wanted to. If only there was a glitch, you can give it like 8 stars. 8's a good number because it's the infinity sign standing up. So it's like infinity stars, but it's disguised as a number. As a limited number. But we really know it's a limitless number. Yeah, review it. I want to hear what you think of the podcast. I wonder where the name podcast came from. I'll figure it out and I'll update you next episode. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like the videos. Recommend them to your friends. If you don't, I know you love listening to my voice, but if you also want to see my pasty white face in this cool ass sweater, then, watch it on YouTube too. Just consume this podcast however your body wants to. I know it because it does. I know your body wants to consume this podcast. And consume it in any orifice you please. Because it can go in any of them. Any and all. And it'll feel good in every single one. That has been episode 9 of the 100% Awkward podcast. I love you. Give me your money. But give me your love. Peace out, muchachos.